DINCO has completed millions of square meters of construction floor, most of which are for industrial projects. We are consistently committed to the slogan, best before largest, in order to maximize the benefits and bring the highest satisfaction to clients. With Da Nang Sunshine Aerospace Aviation Component Mill project, we provided the most comprehensive service to our client, the US-based Universal Alloy Corporation, the world's leading manufacturer of aircraft components for aviation giants like Boeing and Airbus. It took us only 1 month to complete all legal procedures and obtain all necessary permits for the project to commence on March 29, 2019. In order to meet the project handover schedule of 4.5 months while ensuring that the work quality meets the strict standards of the owner, we used modern technologies in both design and construction. On August 15, 2019, as committed and with the quality that exceeded expectations, we handed over the first factory item with a floor area of more than 20,000 square meters, ready for the employer to install the machinery. In 2009, the Germany-based Groß-Beckert Group and DINCO laid the foundation for a long-term partnership through the completion of Groß-Beckert Vietnam Phase 1 project with a scale of 34,500 square meters. 10 years later, in 2019, Groß-Beckert and DINCO reached another agreement for the implementation of Phase 2 of the project. A design and build contract for the new factory with a scale of 35,300 square meters was signed. Upholding the owner's trust, DINCO committed to providing the client with the quality of construction and finishing work that met the highest and most rigorous standards and exceeded all expectations. The project is certified for high-quality construction work by the Ministry of Construction of Vietnam. In 2019, Beckert, the Belgium-based world's leading manufacturer of steel wire and steel cord, appointed DINCO as the design and build general contractor for CSA and MEP work for the Beckert factory project in VSIP Quang Ngai. The BIM construction model was applied effectively and consistently from the design to the construction stages to optimize the progress and quality of the work. The factory floor meets FM1 standard, the 4th TR34 edition. A 110 kilovolt power station is designed to meet the electricity demands up to 189 megavolt amperes. The entire HVAC system, including 4 chillers and 65 air handling units, is profiled for the capacity of 10,000 kilowatts. In industrial construction, each industry group has its own specific and unique requirements, which requires DINCO to apply a variety of flexible solutions, from value engineering design to construction, in order to achieve the highest client satisfaction. Besides industrial construction, DINCO is also known as a reliable contractor for apartment, hotel, and resort projects and is frequently chosen by the most demanding clients with the most stringent requirements on construction qualification, finishing quality, and work aesthetics. In March 2017, DINCO E&C was appointed by the Japanese client Sun Frontier as general contractor for CSA, MEP, and interior work for the Hyori Garden Tower luxury apartment complex located in the heart of Da Nang City. In nearly 30 months of construction, the project was marked by memorable achievements and milestones and finished with top-notch quality, adhering to the strictest deployment, installation, and acceptance procedures, fully satisfying the requirements of the owner and Japanese construction experts. After more than 18 years of establishment and development, DINCO has implemented hundreds of different projects across Vietnam, with more than 90% of clients coming from abroad. In order to best save cost for clients, DINCO has established member companies in various segments. DINCO E&C is a first-class design and build general contractor for industrial and civil projects. DAC is a first-class company specializing in industrial project design, especially with the legal support team's deep insights in Vietnamese law. DINCO is confident in helping clients quickly obtain all the required permits and other project-related legal procedures, including Investment Registration Certificate, Enterprise Registration Certificate, Environmental Impact Assessment Report, Construction Permit, Fire Prevention and Fighting Approval, and procedures for issuance of pink books. DITECCO specializes in the field of construction of electromechanical systems. On that foundation, DINCO E&C has completed millions of square meters of construction floor for industrial factories and civil buildings, and satisfied hundreds of clients, more than 90% of whom are from abroad.
From the very first impression, to be honest, DINCO was the best. You were prepared in the meeting, you could answer all the questions. Your price engineering was very good. We could always follow you. And one big plus is, we don't speak Vietnamese. It's very good to have you speaking English, that we were also able to communicate in a good manner. So in the end, the overall package was very convincing, also from a price aspect. So that's why we choose in the end DINCO.
And throughout the work and that kind of well-organized organization, and then designing team's skill, and then their performance and research has been give us a very good image of DINCO. And this is why we are relaxed and then choose DINCO without any hesitation.
Regardless of industry or field, our clients all have one thing in common. It's the desire to implement and complete their investment projects in the best possible way, within budget, while ensuring the project quality and timeliness, as well as maintaining long-term sustainable partnerships. DINCO E&C recognizes all of these desires and constantly strives to satisfy them in the best possible way through heart-to-heart service. DINCO, best before largest.